Is there something?
Just like before, just what we thought. Tell me what year you used to live.
I also did a little research.
Holy cow!
Can you read what other word is with Nikki? Hello everybody, this is Dom from Upstate Supernatural. Just wanted to say hello, and we're going to go ahead and get everything all situated for the show. This week we're going to be testing out the EVR. We tested that out last week, and we had some strange results with it. And I'm just making sure we're all synced in. Alrighty, let me go ahead and scroll through, see who we got in here. We got, I saw Lucifer Ron. Ron, thanks for being here with us. We got His Highness. And let me scroll all the way up to the top if I can. Wayne Shepard, thanks for being here. Doppelganger, Paranormal Fan, Mary Dallas, Love Peace Paranormal. And I'm still looking, seeing if we have other individuals as well. First off, I'd like to let everybody know we will be here on a show next Friday on Christmas Day. I will be doing a show on Christmas Day. So if you guys would like to tune in, you're more than welcome to. You can also check out the show the next day or over the weekend or so forth. But Larry 5200, thanks for being here with us. And we'll have a show Thursday night with liveparanormal.com, LPTV. You can view that live on YouTube. You can chat with us live during the show by clicking the link in the description below that show to link you right into the chat. Our show for tonight is EVR. Next week will be EVR. And just keep continuing right through the holidays. We did get some fantastic findings with the Live Spirit Frequencies show. So if you haven't seen that, go ahead and check that out. It's very interesting. Some of the captures we caught. Maybe St. Nicholas is who we could try. But I'd like to wish everybody a happy holidays if you guys aren't here next week. And a happy new year if I don't see or talk to you before then. But let's go ahead and let's tinker with this EVR. Let's see what we can get it to do. And there's a large kind of learning curve with this application. It is very different compared to some of the other ones. And I'm just trying to get it so the camera is on it for you. Which means I'm going to have to move the camera a little bit for you. The EVR is an Echovox record. The speaker, because I saw Love Peace asking about a speaker. You can find actually, if you're using a tablet, you can find these tablet stand speakers for about $20 on Amazon. You can also find this one. It's a Bluetooth enabled speaker. You use it for your cell phone, or you can use it for a tablet. And that one also has an aux in, aux out, which is why I like using it for the show, especially with the Ghost Hunter apps. And that was $20 again on Amazon. This one right here is the CAN speaker. You can pick that up at Walmart for about $30. So I prefer this one because it has aux in, aux out. But the cans, I do like that because it has a lot of bass to it. And I found a lot more activity with bass. And, Scott Latia, I'd like to give him a shout out. If you guys haven't checked out his website, it is myparanormalcorner.com. He just came out with that this past week. It's pretty awesome. He's got a lot of information on it. He's got a lot of history, a lot of newspaper articles about all the places that he has investigated. Gives you a lot more in-depth information about the locations, such as Villisca House, Queen Mary, and many, many more. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this on. Right now we are in mode. One mode basically spits back what you say as you're speaking. The other mode, you can record sounds and play it back in there. Last week we kind of messed around with the playback mode during the show. So I mean, this week let's still continue to do that, and then next week we'll focus a little bit, unless you guys have a different idea. I'd like to try to possibly have some music of some sort playing for us to try to do that. The iHome speaker is kind of expensive, actually. So I mean, I don't know if that's something you would like to sink in as well. Let me turn this speaker off. That's the interview computer. We've been capturing quite a few EVPs. Anybody that watched last week's show, or if you haven't, there was EVPs right before we started to air. There's an EVP of someone talking right as I clicked on the title screen where it says Spirit Box Weekly Live. There's actually an EVP in there. Let me turn the mic gain all the way down. Hello, hello, hello. Is there anybody here with us? Hello? I actually turned down the wrong. Hello, can you hear me? Let me go ahead and turn that off real quick. Hello. Hello. Turn that right off. And clear that menu. Start. There is quite a bit of feedback with this. I have noticed that. Can anyone hear me? Can anyone hear me? Can anyone hear me? Hello, is there anybody here? Alright, let's kind of go like this a little bit. Let's turn this on. Turn that back and turn that. Let's clear. Clear. Go here. Clear. Back to the menu. Start application. Hello. Can you hear me? I want to know why it's got that pulse to it. I'm actually going to set my drink actually behind it to elevate it. It's kind of perched up a little. Is there anybody here with me right now? I'm gonna be completely honest with everybody. I'm not too impressed with what I'm getting out of this. Alright, let's go to record mode. That's right. Doobie doop 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 doo 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 doo. Dun doo 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 doo. Alright, let's try that. Yeah, I mean, I'm not overly impressed with this overall. Kinda. Here, we'll go again. We'll try it again. Alright, clear, clear. Do 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 do. All right, let's try her out. I mean, I'm hearing stuff. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Any spirits within communication, if you'd like to try to talk.
If you'd like to try to talk.
Hello? Is there anybody here with us right now?
Is there anybody here with us right now?
Is little girl, Emily.
Little girl, Emily.
Are you here with us?
Are you here with us?
Emily, how long have you been here?
Emily, how long have you been here?
Here, let's try some noise reduction. Emily, how long have you been here?
Emily, how long have you been here?
I mean, I'm hearing voice.
I'm hearing voice.
Emily.
Emily.
I can go ahead and turn that off now. Yeah, I mean, I got the microphone loud as hell underneath for the amp. Turn the noise reduction on as well. Yeah, I mean, we can keep tinkering with this, keep trying it out. Or, I mean, if everybody's cool with it, after this week, we'll switch to a different app. I mean, we can switch over to, I do have the Infinity box. But I definitely thought I was hearing another voice in the background as well. I mean, we can keep trying that. I'm going to go ahead and do a burst session. Hello, David, Ronald, and Debbie Bass, Albert. You know, thank you everybody for tuning in. I don't really say it as much as I used to, and I feel I need to. Everybody, check out each other's channels. Support each other. See what everybody has out there. I know some of you guys do your own paranormal channel. Click it, like it, look at it. You know, check and see what everybody else is doing. I need to do the same. Any spirits within communication, if it's possible, I'd like to just thank you for being here. And if there is a girl named Emily that is here, if you're looking for help, how can I help you? What is it that I could do for you to help you? Emily, are you alone? Or do you have others around you? And if there are others around you, how do they need help too? And if anybody within the chat has any questions they would like me to ask, whether it's about anything they have on their mind or so forth, you know what I mean? I'd be happy to ask that during our stream. Please comment below. Please let me know how the show is. Please let me know if there's things that I could do to make it better for everybody. If there's things that I can do to improve different concepts. The thermal was a suggestion. So I am reading and listening to what everybody is trying to input. The thermal, hopefully, in time, maybe with comfortability, the spirits may let themselves be seen through that. So I'm going to go ahead and play this real quick, but please leave a comment below. Please let me know any feedback for any of the shows that I do. I'd be happy to learn and grow with everybody else as well. Any spirits within communication, if it's possible, any spirits within communication, if it's possible. Okay, I need to say this, I should have said it right before I played this. This may get really loud when my voice talks through and I'm holding this to the mic. This could hurt your ears. So please try to pay attention and that light to it. I don't want you to hurt your ears. But what I'm about to play, you all we're right here, as a burst session. Let's see what happens.
I'd like to just thank you for being here. And if there is a girl named Emily that is here, if you're looking for help, how can I help you? How can I help you?
Something there.
How can I help you?
I'm not sure why.
What is it that I can do for you to help you?
What the fuck?
That I can do for you to help you?
Can you hear us?
To help you.
Can you hear us? One more time.
To help you. Emily, are you alone? Or do you have others around you?
Holy shit. Yes. Huh.
others around you?
Yes, there are many of us around.
Emily, are you alone? Or do you have others around you? And if there are others around you, how do they need help too? Do they need help too?
Some very interesting captures on that one. Emily, I faintly heard you with that burst session. Any spirits that are with Emily or that may be present, you are more than welcome to try to communicate. You are more than welcome to try to let me know that your presence is here. I come in peace. I mean no disrespect. I truly, if I can figure it out, if you can give me guidance of how to help you, I can try. And other individuals, as you do spirit communication, I would heed the same. I would ask the same if you could. You know, if you can understand what they're saying or if you can hear them, please let them know how to help them. Yeah, actually the past 2 to 3 weeks, the activity has risen. David, we had a EVP actually. If you go to watch the last episode, there was an EVP right in the last episode. It was very, very interesting and very curious. But everybody, I'm going to go ahead and let's try this application again. Not really a fan right now. Maybe it just takes a little more getting used to. Maybe it takes a little bit more testing and so forth. I'm a huge fan of the Echovox, and this has great potential being an Echovox product with a record aspect. The only difference is there's no way to input clear sound without contaminating the audio by trying to play it. So when you're trying to use a spirit box and you want to try to prove this or try to show basically clear audio with your record session, you can't do it with this. The Infinity Box, which we will be testing next, you can do. You can download an MP3 into it and say play a Beatles song, Let It Be, and you won't have any contaminant of yourself or any other contaminants within people talking around you. So I'm very interested when the time comes for us to switch to that we're going to be testing that out as well. And there is 2 versions. We will test both versions. We have the Infinity Box EXP edition, which is the free edition, which we'll do first. And I do have the bought version, which we'll also do, just for any differences and so forth. And then down the road, we'll do the Realm, the Ghost Hunter apps Realm, and a few other ones. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this back on. Hello?
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 Any spirits within
Any
communication,
spirit within communication,
try to speak into this
try to speak into this
right here.
right here.
Any spirits, can you hear me?
Any spirit, can you hear me?
Alright, I'm actually going to leave the room.
I'm actually going to leave the room.
And any spirits, if you'd like to try to communicate, please feel free.
Please feel free.
I'm going to mute this for a second. When I leave the room, I actually go outside, so there is no audio contaminants. So I'm going to leave the room and leave this on and see if any voices can be heard. Please feel free to type questions that you have in the chat, and I can try to grab them on my phone, which is using the thermal, so I can't do that. Perhaps the spirits can read them within the chat and be able to answer them, so please feel free to write any questions you have down.
opening and shutting the door.
Shut the door.
Emily, I heard you.
Emily, I heard you.
Emily, are you frightened?
Emily, are you frightened?
I'm not gonna hurt you.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Emily, I'm gonna put this here.
Emily,
You're
I'm
more than
gonna put
welcome to
this
play
here.
with that.
More than welcome to play with that.
That toy truck is a toy from when I was a child.
Toy from when I was a child.
More than welcome to play with that as well.
More than welcome to play with that as well.
Questions I see in the chat.
Questions I see in the chat.
What location
What location
is Scott going to be going to
is
next?
Scott going to be going to next?
Emily, can you say love,
Emily,
peace?
can you say love, peace?
Love, peace?
Love, peace?
Can you tell me what your last name
Tell me
is?
what your last name is.
Is it possible to say who you are next to?
Say who you are next to?
Emily, did you say you're next to
Emily,
Dominic?
did you say you're next to Dominic?
What is your last name?
What is your last name?
Can you verify your age?
Can you verify your age?
Say it a few times, like
Say it
twice.
a few times, like twice.
I'd like to welcome Nicole.
I'd like to welcome Nicole.
Any questions you guys have,
Any
please let me know.
Please let me know.
Emily, do you have any questions?
Emily, do you have any questions?
What is your question?
What is your question?
I can hear you. I heard yes.
I can hear you. I
You
heard
said,
yes.
why am I doing this?
You said, why am I doing this?
I'm trying to figure out
I'm trying to figure out
who you are,
who you are,
where you are.
where you are.
Do you know?
Do you know?
Are you looking for your family?
Are you looking for your family?
Who's your family?
Who's your family?
Where are they?
Where are they?
I can't hear you right now. Can you speak
Can't hear you
louder
right
and
now.
slower?
Speak louder and slower.
I'm hearing voices.
I'm hearing voices.
Emily, I can almost hear you. Can you
Emily, I
speak
can
a
almost
little
hear you.
louder,
Can you
please?
speak a little louder, please.
Speak into this.
Speak into this.
See the blue icon?
See the blue icon?
Speak into that, please.
Speak into that, please.
Let me slide over here.
Let me slide over here.
Emily, would you like to come right
Emily,
here?
Would you like to come right here?
Or would you like to play with a plasma
Would you like
ball?
to play with a plasma ball?
Or the toy truck?
The toy truck?
The more information you can give me,
More information you can give me.
the more information you can give me, the more I can try to figure
The more
out
I can try to figure out
who your family is
who your family
and how to
is
help you.
and how to help you.
When you're recording, the circle
When
moves.
you're recording, the circle moves.
Emily, do you have any brothers or
Emily,
sisters?
do you have any brothers or sisters?
Emily, did you ever meet Ron?
Emily, did you ever meet Ron?
Emily, do you know your
Emily,
ABCs?
do you know your ABCs?
Could you try to do them for me, please?
Try to do that for me, please.
Emily,
Emily,
what does time feel like to you?
what does time feel like
How
to
long
you?
does it feel that you've
How long
been
does
here?
it feel that you've been here?
Do you know what year it is?
Do you know what year it is?
What year do you think it is?
What year do you think it is?
Are you saying 1941?
1941?
1931?
1931?
Emily, I'm gonna leave this on.
Emily, I'm gonna leave this on.
I want to try to do a burst session
I'm gonna try to
with
do a
this on.
session with this on.
I am gonna turn it down a little bit though.
I'm gonna turn it down a little bit though.
Any spirits in communication? Emily, I believe you're here. I believe I can hear you. Can you please tell me your parents' names?
Tell me your parents' names.
Can you please tell me a way to contact them?
Tell me a way to contact them.
Do you feel lost?
Do you feel lost?
Go ahead and turn that off. Emily, I believe I could hear you with that. Is that your name, Emily? Who is Thomas? I'm going to turn this off in about 10 seconds. Please say what you need to say as loud as you can, as slow as you can. Okay. Turn that down. That mic's really loud. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and play this burst session back. And I'm gonna try to do it so I'm not blasting your ears. Hopefully I don't. For everybody, just same as earlier, this could be very loud. So if you're wearing headphones, be very conscientious that this could be very loud. I don't want to burst your eardrums.
Any spirits in communication? Emily? Any spirits in communication? Emily, I believe you're here. I believe I can hear you. Can you please tell me your parents' names? Can you please tell me a way to contact them? Do you feel lost? Go ahead and turn that off. Emily, I believe I could hear. Emily, I that off. Emily,
Right before I talk.
Emily, I believe I could hear you with that. Is that your name, Emily?
Something right there.
Who is Thomas?
Holy shit, I'm really loud. I mean, it's worse than me too.
Who is Thomas? I'm going to turn this off in about 10 seconds. Please say what you need to say as loud as you can, as slow as you can.
Whoa.
I'm going to turn this off in about 10 seconds. Please say what you need to say as loud as you can, as slow as you can.
Alright, I'm hearing something right there.
As loud as you can, as slow as you can.
I'm gonna slow it down. That's it for the burst session. Very interesting results on that. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in this week. We'll be back next Friday. Yes, we'll be back on Christmas Day for another episode of Spirit Box Weekly. If you end up you're spending time with your family, that's fine. These are recorded, and I'd be happy to have you here as I'm doing the show. I just figure some people don't have family on the holidays, and some people don't have places to go. And I'd like to do this show. I'd like to be there, spend time with you guys on that special day for everybody. And we also have our show Christmas Eve with LPTV. James and I are going to go ahead and do a show that night for you guys. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. You got Nicole, Jen Treasure Trove, Mary Dallas, Ron, Doppelganger. Let me see, Doppelganger. Scott Latia, myparanormalcorner.com. Don't forget to check out his website. Wayne Shepherd, His Highness, Love Peace Paranormal, Larry 5200, David Coffin, Paranormal Fan, Harry Overstreet, Debbie Bass, Roland Albert, and I'd like to give some honorable mentions to Mark Gentile, Foxilla, also Michael Liberty. I haven't seen him on in a long time. I'm worried about him. I heard news before. If anybody can get in reach with him, please contact me. Let me know what's going on with him. I'm very curious about what's going on with him. But everybody have a beautiful night. Have a wonderful weekend, and stay safe. And if you hear spirits talking, we ought to listen.